Well, welcome to episode... What fucking episode is this? Episode... Hang on, 16... If this is either 17 or 18, you would expect me to know. But hey, here we are. I'm editing a lot right now. There's a lot going on. And yeah, hey, welcome back to the podcast. I just want to say, hey, if you've listened this far in all the episodes, thanks so much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for just doing your thing. And we have two very special guest stars today. One's a returnee, and one is a fresh meat. We got a newbie on board. So someone I've met once, but hey, we're all Asian, so we're all connected anyway, right? Everybody, welcome Noah Bautista.
Yo, what's up?
And of course, making his return, Cam Inguito.
Hey guys, nice to see you again.
Welcome back, Cam. Welcome back. Now, real quick, yeah, as you all see, Cam is returned. No Tina here, but he's brought a friend along, Noah.
Yeah, he's my boy.
That's your boy.
Noah's my boy.
That's your boy. And these guys, yeah, we're just three Filipinos hanging out in a little carport doing a podcast, bros, you know. And yeah, after the episode, I mean, so you watched the first one with Cam,
Of course.
yeah, and so did you showed interest? You just showed interest to him, or would you guys just talk about it? Like, hey, we got to get Noah on, because you came to me, I think you were just like, hey, can we get Noah on the podcast?
Yes, yeah, I came to you because what's interesting is a lot of people in FSA, they like had a viewing party of Tina and our
Shut
podcast.
the hell
yes.
up! No, they fucking
And they were like
didn't.
analyzing it, and they were
Get
like,
outta
"Wow, this
here.
guy's actually really cool."
No
And then
way,
a
dude.
couple of people were like, "Yo, Noah would be a perfect person to bring on." I was like, "Yes," because he's so funny.
And it works out too, because me and him
Yeah.
already kind of met, so we kind of
Yeah.
had a gist already too. That's so awesome. Yeah, that's cool. You guys had a little viewing. Were you at that viewing party? Did you conduct that, or I
I
don't know?
conducted it. Yeah.
You did. Yo, that's so
You
funny.
conducted it. What?
Yo, that's the best, dude. So yeah, we got two bros here from UD, the FSA crew. Are you an FSA, Noah?
I am an FSA.
You are an FSA. You are a freshman in college.
Yes.
Freshman in college, but you're a junior in college.
Yes, I'm a junior.
Did
right
you
now.
two? Okay, how did you two meet? Like, how far does this friendship go? Did you know each other before college, or was this like some college party? You were like, hey, drinking some natty lights, you know?
I know
go
that we had like family friends ish. Like I know my mom is pretty close with
as
your
it
mom.
goes.
Yeah, as it goes for a lot of
as
like
it goes for a lot of
Filipinos
us.
in Delaware. But
Yeah.
I knew more so his older brother,
Nicolo.
Nicolo.
How old is your older brother?
He's 22 or 23.
Okay, okay. Oh, word.
It's
Okay.
like, I'm a
is
liar.
he
He's 22. I think.
is he at UD too?
Nah, he's in med school, first year.
Oh wow, jeez. Now, what are you going for?
I'm a neuroscience major.
Neuroscience
Yeah.
major. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh. A bunch of living up to the stereotype today, everyone. Aren't we? No. Yeah. Now, what I want to say is, congrats to Cam, everybody. This is the one thing we're going to bring up here. You just won. You're president of FSA. You own it, man. You make the calls now.
I don't know about that.
You're gonna revamp everything. Huh?
It's like it's definitely a teamwork thing. We know this.
Yeah.
But it's cool because we recently had our elections, and thank you, Ethan. Yeah, I did recently won presidency.
That's great.
For this
now,
next year.
I will say, hopefully this doesn't expose you or anything. Now, because this is what I heard during the election night when we were at the church. Was anyone going up against you?
Okay. Yeah. So I ran unopposed.
Yeah.
I did not have any other candidates running against me.
Do we know why?
I think here's a couple reasons.
He's
One is I'm
intimidating.
intimidating. They didn't want to catch the smoke. I'm kind of smooth with it.
I mean, first time I saw you too, I was like, well, I don't know about this guy. Like, yo, he's like, you had main character energy the first time I met you, dude. Yeah,
Hey.
you gave that vibe off. Yeah.
Thank you.
But again, so what? Just no one. You don't think anyone just wanted to tussle with you? You think that was the case, or was everyone just like, it has to be Cam?
I think like what helped was like I was the only rising senior coming in, so I was like the older
Okay.
person on e-board. So like age wise, it made sense.
There was no. Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see.
And there were people that ran that were my age, like juniors,
Mm-hmm.
but they haven't been on e-board before, so they didn't have a lot of like the experience of like how to do some of the events. So just me
Yeah.
coming in with experience plus age helped me kind of like secure at least a spot as
That makes
presidency.
sense, though. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, so I guess like just there was no one really older than you, and then, I mean, everyone knows you too. You're a popular guy. Would you say? You would say.
I appreciate that.
Okay,
I don't know
you're
about
a pretty
that.
popular guy. You're known.
Would you agree, Noah? Or?
I think you're pretty popular.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, he's got me. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
The Inguito name is known. Yeah. As
Oh.
president, what do you take care of now? Like, what's under your belt? Is it just like everyone reports to you? How does it work? Like, I'm sure it's casual. I'm not imagining like, you know, it's a long conference table and you guys like a bunch of Filipinos around and like, oh yeah, we gotta make the rice this way. You know, all that shit.
Well, yeah, it's cool because like no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know I'm gonna want to carry on some of like the traditional events that we have, but like, so one of them, which I actually kind of want to shout out Noah. Hopefully, we're doing like a Mr. D5. It's like a cool little like. Is it like a beauty? It's not like a beauty contest, but it's like a pageant in a way, like
You
for
think I'm
guys.
beautiful?
Yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah. So no, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna hopefully Noah's gonna compete and like
It's a beauty contest. That's what it is.
How would you describe it?
It's like a Filipino contest, I guess.
Yeah, it's because it's not only about beauty. It's not only about beauty. Like it's their talents,
Talent and
like,
culture.
yeah, and culture specifically.
Focus purely about like Filipino stuff, kind of. So is it like is it essentially how Filipino are you? Like who's the most Filipino? Is that what it is? In a way.
I'll let the hopefully future Mr. D5.
What does Mr. D5 stand for? Like, what is that? Is that like a bigger meaning behind that?
District 5.
Yes,
Oh, District 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like schools within the area. So a lot of Philly schools are in D5.
I got
UD is
you.
part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're three dudes, you know, born 100% Filipino. 100% Filipino? You'd say, yeah, 100%
sir.
Filipino. And then we're born, you know, kind of in the American culture. Did you guys ever have this thing growing up where, or even right now, do you wish that you were more like know about the culture and stuff like that? Like you wish you were more into it, or are you guys pretty like well versed in your Filipino culture and stuff like that? You'd say.
So I mean, I guess like growing up, like I was considered whitewashed, but you
Sure,
know, it is what it is. But
yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah, we've
I
all
guess-
been there. Yeah,
now like in FSA, I'm like definitely like learning more about the culture and like the people in it. So it's pretty cool.
like what high schools did you go to?
St. Mark's.
Oh, you went to St. Mark's. Okay. And then you was like the private school too. I forget which one. I always forget which one you went to.
It's Tower Hill.
Tower Hill.
Yeah, one of the T.
Yep. And I was at public school. That was cool. But do you know anything language wise? You'd say like what can you say right now?
Like
Do you know any cuss words?
Yeah.
What do you know?
like my mom, she loves saying like puñeta. Like,
Puñeta.
Your mom would say that?
yeah.
Tae. I don't
Yeah.
know. Just it's always like the curse words and stuff. Yeah. But did you ever when you were young? Did you have the urge? Like, did you ever ask your mom, "I want to learn it" or anything like that? No urge at the time, or
Well, I mean, I feel like if I were to like start learning now, I probably wouldn't retain it.
yeah.
So I was just like in through one ear out the other. So
Your parents never tried it. How Filipino are your parents? You'd say, not, or are they Americanized too? Because
nah,
mine are.
They're like straight from the boat.
Straight from the boat, fresh off the boat, dude. Yeah. Where in the Philippines are your parents or families from? Which island?
Puerto Rubio and Manila.
What was the first one?
Puerto Rubio.
Puerto Rubio. I haven't heard of that.
Do you know if it's like north, south, like geographic wise?
I'm gonna go with south because when I visited, it was really hot. But it's always
yeah.
hot in the Philippines.
as it always is. Yeah. When was the last time you were there?
Yeah.
I want to say like a decade ago, maybe a little bit more.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. So
I
it's
was
been a
young boy.
while. But
Yeah.
do you remember anything about it?
Besides the heat.
The horse shit.
Oh my gosh.
The horse shit. Yeah. The horse shit. I mean, last time I was there was early 2019.
Okay.
So
Recently.
I was able again to get remember a lot from that trip too, which is good. Yeah. But I hope to go again. When was the last time you were there?
2018? 2017? 2018, yeah. It was a New Year's. So
New
going
Year's.
into 2018.
And in Manila. I'm sure you were in Manila.
Yeah, I stayed all around Manila. Didn't go to any scary provinces.
I want to say scary. Yeah, seriously though.
Yeah.
No, for real. Where else have you traveled outside like of the country?
Italy,
Italy. How long were you there for?
2 weeks.
Yo, Italy's sick.
Italy.
Well, you've been to Italy too?
No, I really want to go, but like that's one of the things.
It's in my
yeah.
top 3 places to go.
Like, what'd you guys do there? Did you guys like
Yeah.
a lot of art, history?
So
Oh,
it was
food
like,
too, especially. I'm sure food is what I'd be more
the
excited
food
for.
was Boston.
Boston, sheesh.
But yeah, no, it was literally just like a 2 week bender of like we were just constantly traveling and like
Yeah.
going to like different places. since my mom, she has like a really bad motion sickness. She was the buses were killer, but you know.
Shit. Yeah.
I like how you described it as a bender.
Yeah. A 12-year-old on a 2-week bender. Start him early. But yeah, no, it was definitely fun for sure.
Yeah.
The places were nice, like it was always like because we were on like a tour, like and so we always saw the same people. Like I couldn't tell you any of their names now, but like then those are the coolest people ever for sure.
Sure. Yeah. Did you encounter a lot of Italian folk, I'm assuming, on your trip there and stuff like that? Did you learn anything from the language, like pizza or shit like that? You know, like sorry if that offended anyone, but you know that's the thing.
It's a valid question. Well, kind of.
You know, pasta.
Our tour guide, her name was Dani Comontucci.
Hey, see, like I almost like I want to go to Italy, but I'd almost be scared that I would almost
start saying
act
out of
up.
pocket
I'd start acting up. It's me.
Oh no, Ethan! You're gonna get kicked out of the country.
I would get kicked out. I think I would be able to control myself, but I think I would probably just have to get it all out on the plane. Guess where we're going?
Oh my gosh! Get out of your facts. Get out of your system.
Get it all out now, even on this podcast.
Because terrible, get canceled on the plane. Then when you're on there, then when you're in Italy,
we have some Mexican is getting acting up here in the plane
now.
Ethan. Turn the plane around. Turn the plane around. You're like, shit, I'm gonna be on the news with a mugshot, with a mustache too, or something.
That's like actually not that specifically, but like kind of traveling to a foreign place. Like I'm afraid of just like doing something I shouldn't be doing to their like societal like what you're
100%. Like in all seriousness, like of course I would never do that. Like I joke around about it too. But when I go there, the last thing you want to do is like offend
and disrespect.
You know,
that definitely not.
Because it's like so one of my friends, he said he just came back from Japan and nothing like, I mean, he said it was actually easy not to offend them in a way because, I mean, the culture there is just so nice. Mm-hmm. Like, he was saying, like, this is one thing that stuck out to me that he said was interesting. He said when they prefer you slurp the food. Like over here, it's like, what a disgusting pig. But, like, over there, apparently, it's, like, flattering. It's like, oh, you think my food's really good.
I heard about that.
Like some shit like that. Like get weird about it. Yeah. Get too weird about it.
No, exactly.
They're like, okay, relax.
Yo, like on that same boat, like when people are finishing like their bowl of ramen or whatever. Yeah. They would like slurp like you sip it from the bowl, like stuff like that. That's like not bad manners there. So it's crazy how it changes.
It's something I do all the time. If anything, when I drink ramen. Yeah. Food wise, Filipino. You guys eat Filipino food?
More or less.
What is a Filipino food when I say what's your favorite Filipino? What's the first thing that pops in your head? Jollibee?
I'm curious.
If it's not Jollibee, then since I'm a picky eater, my go-to is pancit.
Okay, word. Yeah. I'm actually not huge on pancit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not huge on it.
That's absurd.
What do you not like about it? It's so good.
I don't know.
In my opinion, of course, but yeah, you just don't like the small noodles.
I think there's something about the thin noodle.
Thinness. I mean,
that makes sense.
It feels abnormal to me.
So what do you
maybe
like?
that is what it is.
Are you a rice person? I feel like you're a rice person.
Sisig.
Oh,
when
that's like
sizzling.
meat fat, like grind up.
When it's sizzling, it's like I don't know, grind it up.
Is like pig? Is it like the southern version of grits?
Like
do you know grits?
Oh, grits are crack,
that kind of like
bro. What? Grits are fucking crack. Y'all grits people?
No.
I haven't had that.
What?
I
feel go to Waffle House. Y'all gotta go to Waffle House. Eat some fucking grits. There.
I'm more of like a cream of rice person over grits. Have you had that before?
I never had that.
Cream of rice. It's not
cream
bad.
of rice or cream of wheat.
Cream of rice.
Cream of rice. No, I've never had that.
Is it the cream version of rice? Like what is that?
More or less. It's like if you go like Acme, there's like an orange box, like yay big.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of powder, more or less, and like there's a little bit of water in there, and
word.
There's a little protein in there as well, and like
yeah.
It's not the greatest thing, but like it gets the job done for sure.
Yeah. Do you guys know how to make rice?
Yes,
of course. Yeah.
Okay, were you guys taught the finger thing?
Yes.
Were you taught the finger thing? Yeah, that sounds weird already. Were you taught the finger thing?
Yo, how do you make rice then?
So it is when you put the water, and I think every Filipino listening is like, oh yeah, my parents fucking told me that. You put the water in, and this is educational for all the Americans listening right now. So I'm sorry if you're listening to the audio podcast, but if you have so your first line on that fucking pointer finger right there, right? I'm pretty sure it's that. I don't know. It's something along the lines of that.
Yeah,
So when you put the water in the rice, when you put water on rice, the rice has to be at the level here, and the water has to be that high between the tip of the finger and a line.
Yeah.
There's your useless piece of information for the day.
That's not useless. That's so useful.
It is useful.
I can't tell you how many times people have messed up the rice and it's been too dry or too wet.
Right.
Or yeah.
Use the finger. Middle finger if you have to. If you're feeling mad that day.
Oh my god.
Rice. Just shove your middle finger in there. But it's the measurement right there too. Yeah. I don't think I've learned anything else.
Are you guys like a 1-to-1, 1 cup of rice to 1 cup of water?
Oh, you do like that way? Like a one...
Yeah, so no, I swear.
You do 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, that's it?
Nah, we got like 4 cups of rice and then 4.
I don't even know if I count. I just,
Really?
I eyeball it. I'm just like, this looks like the right amount.
Well, I mean, we have like a whole ass rice dispenser in our pantry.
Yeah.
And so like 1 pump of it, like that's like 1 cup.
Yeah.
Like and so we do that 4 times, and then you like wash the rice, like get like all like the starch out and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then like we've I swear we've had the same cup since like I was born. It's like the same. It's definitely not a cup, but you know, who knows. And so like that's just been like our like standard measuring thing, and so we filled it up 4 times, throw it on the cooker, smacks.
Are you guys okay? We're gonna talk about rice for a little bit here.
Okay.
When it comes to rice, the way it's made, do you guys like it kind of like fluffy and kind of mushy? I don't know. Hopefully, I'm describing that right. Or do you like it? You know, sometimes it comes out hard.
I don't like it wet.
No, okay. I guess rice texture was what we're going for. Yeah, just nice rice texture.
I like a good fluff. A little nice fluff.
A good fluff.
If it's a little too rough, you know what I mean?
I think the rough is what turns me off. Yeah. If it's too rough, I'm like, oh, we should have put more water in this bitch.
Yeah.
I think I would prefer it to be a little more wet than dry. I think that's what I'm getting at. What do you guys like to eat with rice? What's the first thing that pops in your head when you're like, what?
Meat.
What kind of meat though?
Well, I mean, I guess
I have 2 in my head that are top. But let me see what you're gonna say.
like an hour and a half ago, I just cooked some chicken and rice because you know, staple.
Yeah. Okay. Chicken and rice. What about you?
You said for the cut, right?
cut.
Yeah, that's smart.
Oh, are you dieting? You're like dieting right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Memorial Day weekend's coming soon.
Dude, he's got those abs ready.
Oh, you're trying to get the beach bod ready?
Of course.
Is that what's going on?
Yo, he's already got it.
You got it. You got like a 6-pack?
More or
you say?
less. Yeah.
More or less. Yeah.
He's like
Dude,
a
I heard-
7-pack.
Yo, no, not to put you on the spot, but I heard from multiple sources. You go like, "Hey, yo, what?" And
Yo,
you
what
just
the
go,
hell?
You just show your like abs.
You just left him up, bro.
Yeah, you just
hey,
like
show it off, bro. Show it off, bro. Yeah.
So let me offer a rebuttal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? Lift up the shirt.
Yeah, what's up?
I do it sometimes. People get it's like scared though. Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's like,
You got the 1-pack right there.
I got the one.
I got it
it's
with you,
one
man.
huge peck.
Exactly.
One huge peck with a hole in it. Yeah. What do you eat with your rice though? What do you, like.
I like a lot of like meat as well, like chicken, beef. I like it with eggs. Yo, I like eating tomatoes with rice. Have you guys ever done that too?
Nah.
I've done that with
what the
adobo.
fuck?
I'm not a big tomato
that
person.
Wait.
hits.
You could eat tomatoes with just rice?
Yes, I've done that before.
That's fascinating.
Yes, it's
That's
very
absurd.
good. Try it. You should definitely try it.
Okay, well, I will say about tomatoes. Have you ever had a tomato sandwich? Like,
Ooh.
okay, I know.
Yeah,
No,
like
no,
an
hear me
BLT
out.
type.
My dad did this. That's how I found it. He toasted bread, put mayo on it, and just put tomatoes, and then we made a sandwich out of that. It was as going back to it, bussin'. It was bussin'.
I can see why that works because like the crispy bread with like the soft tomato, it works well.
It has
I feel. I can
there's
see
a
it.
science to it. There's a science.
Do you just
to
not
it.
like tomatoes, or you?
So it's weird.
okay.
Well, another preface. I've never had ketchup before.
That is crazy.
Wait.
That is insane.
What a scoop. What a fucking scoop.
We
right
need to
now.
take that away from him.
Time out.
Well, there.
This is the promotional material right here. What do you mean you never had ketchup?
Yeah, never.
You've
had
never
ketchup.
had.
Never
Why
had
though?
ketchup.
Like you just never got around to it. It's never found you, or you think it's disgusting.
A little bit of all of that.
Get out!
Yeah.
Really?
Because like I've been picky my whole life.
Oh yeah, true.
Get the
Yeah,
bottle.
he
I'm
said
gonna
he
get
was
the bottle right now. Here we go. We're gonna break his ketchup virginity.
What do you eat with like fries and like
Oh
burgers?
yeah, what do you eat
and
with
stuff?
fries?
Dry.
Yo, what?
Like my chicken nuggets always like honey mustard and whatnot, but like
I guess. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I guess So, are you a ketchup with eggs person?
Yeah, ketchup or hot sauce with
Hot
eggs.
sauce.
Yeah, hot
Ooh,
sauce.
hot sauce.
Hot sauce over ketchup for me.
Yes.
at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. Okay.
But interesting.
That is interesting.
Wow.
I eat okay. Well, yeah. I was gonna say mine. What's your thoughts on spam and corned beef? You guys like spam and corned beef?
Gas.
That is gas.
Gas.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, that would
That's
fucking
so
rice. So let me take you on a quick little mental adventure.
Yeah.
What you do for breakfast, you know, you get that warm. Yo, here's what we do in the house. Here's what we do. We get we put rice in a bowl, right?
Mhm.
And then you plop that bowl in a plate, so you have the bowl shaped rice.
Yes,
Mhm.
perfect.
So then my mom gets the corned beef. She scoops that shit up, and she doppels that on the fucking rice, and then she gets the fried egg. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm more of a scrambled egg person, personally.
You wouldn't do a yolky egg?
I mean, like I could, but like it's not my go-to.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
We get the like the yolky egg, and then you crack that shit. And
Yeah,
you,
drizzles.
Then you drizzles, and then you mix that shit up with the rice and the corned beef.
Mm-hmm.
Crack, cocaine. Like I've never done it, but I would assume that's what the feeling is like.
Yeah, 'cause you're addicted to it probably now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, fuck me, this is good. And same thing with spam too.
Right.
Same thing with spam.
So, so I got a comment on both corned beef and spam.
Okay.
So corned beef. So, I don't know if you guys like keep track of like where your corned beef's coming from, but New Zealand's corned beef, absurd.
Absurd.
In what
Negative
way?
or positive?
Yeah.
Positive.
Oh, okay.
What makes
Yeah.
it better?
Yeah,
What makes it
it's
I
more
don't
Explain.
know. Something about it. Like I've been like calling it.
So have you been to New Zealand, or you just know?
Nah, like the Filipino stores around, like they keep like this.
Oh, I gotta find this now.
Like the small cans, and like they got like the cow on like the.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
okay, I gotta look now.
Yeah, it's like really good for sure.
But it's like chopped up corned beef, right?
More or
it's
less,
not like
yeah.
because there's the American version of corned beef.
Oh, yeah.
Yeehaw, where it's like thick.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, here's my corned beef. Let me make a corned beef sandwich, and it's like thick meat. And me personally, it's
Yeah.
like that's not corned beef.
That's not corned
Corned beef is like needs to be chopped up and
Yep.
like I know it sounds raw, like just chopped up, like mushy style. You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
don't want it thick. Don't give me no thick fucking corned beef. I'll be
Yeah.
upset.
That's
Yeah.
not corned beef.
This is not corned beef at the end of the day.
What was your other comment?
Oh yeah, on spam. So, the way my parents cook it, so they'll like obviously cut into slices, and then
Yes, sir.
they like, throw the egg in the pan, and so it's the egg covering the spam, and so it like balances out like the saltiness of the spam, and then throw that with some rice.
That's good.
I'm hungry.
I'm
I'm
actually
hungry
hungry
now.
right now.
Fuck. So they cook it. The egg and the spam are getting cooked together.
Yeah,
And they're scrambling egg, or no? It's just like
just scrambled.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out
No,
of here.
it's so gas.
I'm about to try that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try that
same
shit
here.
now.
I want to try that.
I'm about to do a whole ass vlog after that now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and like nothing's too salty or anything. Like it's all like a perfect balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Take us through your day. What time do you wake up, and then what gym do you go to, and what
Okay.
do you do? What's your schedule for the week?
So I wake up around like 7, more or less.
Okay.
And so I go to the gym with the same 3 people: my sister, Kyle Campo, and Jared DeLeon.
Hey, all right, yeah.
And
Shout
so shout out. And so I call them up. I'm like, yo, you guys up? And then so we have a rotation.
Is this 5 days a week? Real quick, this is
6 days a week.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So on Mondays, Kyle drives us. On Tuesdays,
Oh wow, there's even a schedule for that.
yeah,
Word. Okay.
my sister drives.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, I drive, and then Jared, he sort of just tags along.
Oh man.
Who
Jared.
Jared DeLeon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, we just repeat that cycle. And so regardless, I wake up 7 o'clock. I call him up, and so then, we all convene in the car. We hit up Edge Fitness Club.
Edge. Okay. Yeah. I have a membership there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna get into my spiel, but keep going. Yeah.
Solid gym. Try to work out like, an hour and a half. Get home in time for class, and well, that's a good thing because the semester is wrapping up, so like we have like a lot more free time and whatnot.
Nice. Yeah.
And so
You don't work? You don't have a job or anything? Or
I'll get into that.
okay. Okay.
And so we just wrap it up. Get home, get dropped off, shower, and then I cook.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm ready for class, I guess.
Word.
Yeah.
And that's your day. You would say 5, like during the whole week. That's
So-
kind of your whole process.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I have a little bit more free time.
Mm-hmm.
But Tuesday and Thursday I have class starting at what, like 9:30?
Okay.
Yo, but Noah. Yo, what are your numbers though?
What are my
What are you
numbers?
hitting?
Okay, so
What are you
yeah,
hitting in
like,
the
again,
gym?
let's keep going. Let's
What are
dive
you-
in
what
deeper.
are your maxes?
What are you hitting, bro?
So
Keep in mind, how much do you weigh?
I weigh like 136 right now.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so my bench 205 pounds.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's insane.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Dude, is this guy like Bruce Lee under the shirt? Like, what the
But that's
fuck
not
is
even the
that?
most impressive
That's
one.
crazy.
Like his other, I
Yeah.
feel like bench is not your best. I feel like you're better at other stuff.
Holy shit.
My squat is 315.
Squat is 315. This kid.
Ass to grass, no worries.
We're like the hype man. We're like, dang, okay.
No, dude, word.
And my deadlift's 355.
350.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know, I might pass out just even looking at that.
Me too.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
Yeah. But that means it's working, you know? That means it's working. But you enjoy doing it. Like, does it, I'm curious, like for me, after I run, like, it clears my head, and I'm kind of like, I'm at this, there's like this hour window of like, I'm at peace. And it kind of clears me for the rest of the day. When you get out the gym, is it kind of your form of meditation, you would say?
Yeah, no.
Do you listen to music? I'm sure you listen. Everyone listens. For me, I mean, I'm not to judge now before you answer the question, but for me personally, I think you're a psychopath if you don't listen to music while you're working out. But do you? Now he's gonna.
So it varies. It depends on
Yeah.
how on like how into my workout I am.
Okay.
So sometimes like I'll play a song, but like I'm too into the workout, I just forget to change it. Next thing I'm listening to like "Love's an Open Door" like on loop.
Yes.
For like 2 hours.
Yo, that is the most relatable thing I've ever fucking heard.
It's so funny.
Especially that fucking song. I have that song too on my fucking shit.
Sometimes I'll have my headphones in, but then
Yeah.
I'll pause it to like talk to someone. I just forget to turn it back on.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if I'm by myself, I'll listen to music the whole time.
I think that's it. The thing, I think, especially if you're with people, I think it's more acceptable. Like, okay, maybe I don't have to listen to music, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're by yourself, like for me, I jam that shit. I play the whole Rocky soundtrack. It sounds so cliche, but I play that's the whole
works,
fucking theme that I play the whole time. Yeah. But what's your workout music for you?
I was just about to say,
Yeah,
like,
what's your
I can't
workout
listen to hardo music. Like I'll straight up, like I said, like, I'll listen to like the Frozen soundtrack.
That's
Can
so
I-
interesting to me.
No,
That's so
can I
interesting.
say? No, that is so fucking awesome that he does that.
Yeah.
I will say too, again, like I said, I listen to Rocky soundtrack. But when I'm working out, either running or if I'm at the gym, in the past when I have been, when honestly, when like a musical song comes on or something that just doesn't fit the moment, I listen to a lot of 80s love music, like Air Supply. I'll be like, dude, there was like one time I think I was like just doing that, and it's just like making love out of nothing at all. And, like, something, dude, and it's like I'm like in it, and I'm also in my feels at the same time. It's like, why did she leave me?
Exactly. Like, yo,
One tear as it's sweating.
like when I'm in the gym, I
Yeah.
always wonder, like, the biggest guy that you see in the gym, like ripped. I wonder what he's listening to.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling it's something similar to that. Like he's like jamming out.
It's
He's
something slow
he's
and
probably, like,
sad.
slow.
Like he's in his bag or something. I'm gonna tap the next like bodybuilder I see. What you listening to? And then hear like pussy, right? And get your ass beat or something like that. Yeah.
It was like Boyfriend by
anything-
Big Time Rush and whatnot.
yeah, BTR is I love them.
So
I love
you would
BTR.
say, and I love that too. You would listen to anything pretty much. You
Yeah.
can probably listen to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah.
So like my Apple Music top 100 at the end of this year, it's gonna be so random, but at least at least I have variety.
Yes. Yes. Music wise though, what would you listen to working out? Well, what does Cam put on? I mean, I don't know if you answered that already, but what would you put on when you work out?
Man, I feel like we'll get judged, but like I
No,
love a
dude.
lot of the early 2000s, 2010s hits.
No, great. fucking
Yeah,
music.
like so good. Like even like Black Eyed Peas and
Yes.
stuff like them.
Yeah,
it gets
sure.
me hype. It's good.
Yeah, it's the basics.
doubt.
The basics that get you going. Yeah. He told me you're a Frank Sinatra fan.
I'm a Frank Sinatra fan.
Like you listen to him like every day and stuff like
More
that.
or less, yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Sinatra.
I get so much hate for it.
No,
Why?
Like I get
No.
so much hate for
Why
it.
is there hate,
such a cool
man?
I don't know, like
The Rat Pack, bro. Come
exactly.
on, yeah.
They're like, yo, like
Favorite song.
Girl from Ipanema.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy knows his shit.
I'm not basic like fly me to the moon. Like I'm not
Right.
basic.
No, yeah. I love that shit, dude. He knows his shit.
Favorite song you think
Well,
of?
it is gonna be basic my way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love
mainly
My Way.
because
Yeah, I love
also
that.
too, I sing. I like that's my top song to sing too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
when
me
it was like,
too.
what song do you want?
That's my
it was-
shower
It
song.
was like,
That's my shower.
it was
That's something I learned. Wow.
that's life. Oh my fucking god,
Yeah.
dude. No, because even on the podcast with Mari and Jello, I fucking sang that song because Jello was like, sing. I was like, okay, let's fucking go. Are you singer?
I
You would say.
used to be, but
Used to be.
well, so I grew up in a musical family,
Okay.
and so like they sort of just my parents like shoved that down my throat, like, yo, you're gonna be a singer now. I'm like,
Wow.
I don't want to be a singer, but like
You're gonna be on Showtime. Yeah, TFC.
And so I went with that, and then I remember the 7th grade, I made the junior Delaware All-State chorus. I was beyond embarrassed, and so you know how
way.
Asian moms are. Of course, they're gonna videotape it. She sent it to the school, and so they played it in front of everyone. I'm like, oh my.
I would be so embarrassed, but that's actually cool though.
And so
And you hated that?
I hated that.
You
I
hated
hated that.
like, every
I
second
didn't
of
talk
that.
to my mom for like a week. I was like, come on, you can't do me like that.
Wait, hang on. So she recorded you singing where again? What was the...
The Delaware All-State chorus.
Oh, shit. So, I mean, it wasn't just you, though.
No.
But you were with other
yeah.
people.
But
But
like,
of course, everyone in the school can be like, hey, there's Noah.
Yeah, there's Noah.
That's kind of funny.
So what songs were you singing?
It,
Was it like embarrassing songs?
it's
What
just
were you
like
singing?
just like chorus songs.
It's typical chorus songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you ever in chorus? You a singer guy? Anything in Cam's life where you were like, yeah, I did this, I sang, or
Kind of like unlike Noah's family. So like my family, they were pretty musical, but they didn't like want to force us, which I'm happy. They made me do like
I
piano
think it's a
lessons early
Filipino
on.
thing, though.
Yeah.
First off, I think it's like a
Yeah.
very karaoke. Yeah, come over here.
Because like I'm glad because
Yeah.
like one I couldn't sing, but like they
Yeah.
tried to get me doing instruments, and I just knew it wasn't my way, my path. And thankfully they like respected it. Like, okay, you don't like it, we don't need to get you.
That's
doing
great.
these
No,
lessons.
great. Yeah.
So like I feel not bad because like you know how to do sax, you know how to do like a lot of instruments now.
Yeah, so
So like it works out, but like I'm just happy I didn't have to do that.
You don't know any instruments or anything like that?
Nah.
No. But okay, so he just said you can play sax. What else?
So my first instrument was the piano.
Word. Did you want to learn, or was it that parents, hey, learn piano now?
Well, I mean, like as like a, like a 5 or 6-year-old, I didn't know any better. I was like, hell yeah, this is dope.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
a few years down the road, I started the violin. I was still pretty young. I'm like, hell yeah, I want to learn this too.
Holy shit. Wow.
And then once I started to grow up, I'm like, yo, why am I like the only one doing this? And so
Right, yeah, you're asking all your friends, yeah, you want to have a violin hangout? What? A what?
However, but like in 5th grade, it was like the whole like tides return. Like if you weren't in like, cause I feel like that's how it is for like every 5th grader. Everyone like plays an instrument. It's like if you didn't, like you were weird. And so I was like, hell yeah, dude, the sax is cool. Like I'm not bad.
That's great, man.
And so I started that.
Yeah.
And then I transferred schools. Back to square one. No one does this again.
Yeah.
And so, but meanwhile, at this point, like my mom, she was like, "Yo, you're sticking with this." I'm like, "Why?"
And you remember all of it, like, let's say you could play sax today, you could fuck it up. Yeah.
Probably,
Oh,
yeah.
hey. Have you heard him play sax?
I
think
pretty
that
good.
out of the instruments you mentioned, sax is the most fascinating to me. Like, that's just so cool that you can play that.
That's what I was intending on playing if I make it to D5 next year.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
2 summers ago, yeah. I was at this event and they wanted me to play saxophone. I played my way.
Yes.
New York,
Yo,
New
this
York.
fucking kid, you got class,
Dude,
man.
I can't wait to hear that. That's gonna be a good performance.
That's fantastic.
That would be nice.
My way. Dude, on this, on the sax too. Shit.
Smooth.
When the karaoke gets brought out though, you don't sing or anything like
I
that.
fuck up karaoke.
Fuck up karaoke.
Yo, if it's the right atmosphere, the right energy, I'll sing there.
Right.
I'll sing my heart out.
I
They might not
agree.
like that. They might want to plug their ears a little bit, but I'll still sing. I'll
For
have
me,
fun.
the right atmosphere is with friends, maybe a
Yes.
little drunk.
Yeah.
Especially a little drunk, especially a little drunk, but maybe a lot of drunk. But especially I think with friends is the best environment.
I definitely have to warm up into it though.
100%. I need to hear someone else do it first too.
Yeah.
When it
Yes.
comes to singing, I need to see someone else do it before someone's like, Ethan, go ahead and do it. I'm like, no, so and so needs to fucking.
You just like feel the room, make sure like
you need to feel the.
like you just gotta make sure like they aren't like
Yes.
try hards about it. I'm like,
And that's why, yes, and that's why the work for me, the environment I hate the most, which is one I get put in a lot, is family events. Where, because my dad's huge on karaoke, and he doesn't give a fuck who's around. He'll sing whenever. Like, there's no, I need to wait for the right atmosphere for him. He's like, give me the mic. Like,
I love
he
that.
could sing at a nunnery or some shit like that. Something really quiet. A baby could be sleeping and he'll grab the karaoke. But I'll be like at a family gathering, and then my dad will start singing. And then my mom looks over at me. She's like, I'm like, what?
Yeah, he's
She's
doing it again.
And she looks at me. She's like, "Are you gonna sing too?"
Oh.
And then all my aunts, the titas, are like, "Go,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah,
sing.
give me a little nudge. Yeah, you got it.
Go. They do the lip thing. Go. You can sing, because they know I did musical. All my whole
Right.
family, And again, that's the right environment. I can sing. I've been in
Yes.
musicals. I've acted. I don't mind doing that there. But being in my uncle or aunt's or cousin's living room with the rest of the family, aunts and uncles, that doesn't exactly hook me in. Like, yeah, I'm about to fuck it up right now with karaoke. Yeah. I think I did it once, but again, I had a few drinks to get me loosened up. Because I had a few drinks. My dad was like, sing Phil Collins here. I was like, okay, sure, I'll sing some Phil Collins. But yeah, again, it has to be the right environment. Like, I was actually almost surprised Jelen Murray got me to sing on that podcast, because I think it was more just like, you know what, I thought about the viewers too. I'm like, this might be good content. Fuck it, let me sing. Let's see what happens. Yeah,
that's what got me into like watching that podcast. I was like, wow, Ethan's singing. I haven't heard you sing before, so I was like, whoa, that's cool.
It'll hook the people in. Yeah,
hook.
Yeah, I need to bring instruments next time, and that'll hook people in next time too. Yeah, the only instrument I played, I was in marching band, and I played the fucking gong. Yeah, I think I told some people again. I don't know if I told you this, but literally like all my friends, like, in Christiana, I know it sounds weird, in Christiana high school, being in marching band was actually, like, the cool thing.
Really?
It was weird. So, it was, like, all the main characters were in marching band. Everyone else was kind of, like, on the side doing whatever. I'm sorry if you weren't in marching band listening to this, but, if you weren't in marching band, like, it is what it is.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
And either marching band or theater. And I was big into theater, and then the marching band director, he knew me through theater, and he was just like, hey, we want to have you on. I'm like, I can't read music. Like, you can't, like, it's not gonna work. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna try. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, when I see music, I'm just like, what am I looking at? Like, what the fuck are these
gibberish.
notes?
It's a bunch of notes.
It's gibberish.
I don't know what this is.
So, he was like, I want you here. You know everyone here. You're cool with everyone. I'm gonna figure out something for you. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, we're trying to figure something out this one day, because I was in chorus, too, and he was talking to me. He's like, join band. You can bang the gong. I was like, okay, but do I still need to read music? He's like, no, I'll point at you when I need you to hit it. I'm like, get the fuck out. In my head, I made a joke to him too. Like, I was cool with him like that. I was just like, is this like a race thing? Is like, no, nothing else from me? You want me to bang the gong? Yeah, is that? And he started cracking up. He's like, no. Well, he's like, no. I was like, no, I'm kidding. I'm like, what it is. But you know, when people see when we go to these marching band competitions and they see an Asian reeling in the gong, they're gonna be like, oh shit, we lost.
That's so perfect.
That's so perfect.
Lost. I love that.
Fun fact: I've never seen Star Wars.
Yo.
All right, Noah, you can get.
Yeah.
No. Really, you've never seen Star Wars?
Never seen Star Wars. Never seen Harry Potter. I've never seen.
I won't get mad about Harry Potter.
I'm surprised though with Harry Potter.
What other like?
I saw Harry Potter recently. During last year, during the lockdown, I watched all of them because I had the time.
What about like Lord of the Rings, Star Trek?
Haven't seen any.
Transformers.
Any movie series wise, what's Noah's thing? Like when it comes to movies. So you're just not a movie guy, but like, so what is your movie though? When you're like, oh, let's watch this. Like, what gets you excited when you see the trailer? Yeah. Avengers, MCU.
I was talking to someone recently. My favorite movie is Ratatouille.
Get the fuck out of here!
You like a Remy? Like you like Remy or whatever?
That's amazing.
Dude, like, just like, there's so much talent.
You're a Disney guy. You're a Disney guy.
I enjoy Disney.
Pixar. You're a Pixar. Because you mentioned Love is an Open Door earlier. Yeah. So yeah, okay.
Like anyone can cook. Like you like that type of stuff.
Anyone can cook.
Yeah.
But not everyone should cook.
Not everyone should. Yeah. But you said it has so much talent.
Yeah, like there's like considering this movie came out like 2008.
I love that.
It's timeless, yeah.
Same thing with Cars.
Yo,
Dude,
Cars,
can I say
so
Cars?
good.
When the first, I didn't like the 2 or 3 that much. When the first Cars came out, I was a fucking fiend for that movie. Like, I think I played that movie every fucking day.
Did you collect like the actual cars?
I collected the fucking there was a I'm gonna this is gonna sound, I don't think it's gonna sound sad. When the movie would play, I would almost reenact it on my table.
Yo, same.
I'd be like, hey Mater.
Oh no, not that. Oh gosh.
I would collect all the characters. Like, and I'd be pissed if I didn't have a character for the scene. I'm like, fuck, and then you're like, I'll get Fillmore. Okay, sure. We'll do all that shit. Yeah, dude. I would go that hard.
Fun fact. You guys remember Sarge?
Yes.
Yeah. Those cars, they got recalled because there was like poisonous paint.
On Sarge?
Yeah.
I think I might still have that in my fucking.
No kidding.
Get out.
You'll get poisoned. Secure the bag.
Get poisoned. Yeah.
Secure the bag.
I need money.
Yeah, do that.
I sniffed Sarge, so I need you guys to. I'm gonna need you guys to give me a lot of money.
Dang, interesting though. So they
that
got
is a crazy fact.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cried when my mom took it from me.
Did your mom find out? That's so weird. Like,
we
need to recall this toy. I wonder if my parents found out and just saw me playing with it. Fuck it. Let them smell the toxins. Yeah, movies are dope. One thing I want to mention real quick. Cam here is going to be featured in SWAT Revenge, the third installment of SWAT. Now, by the time this podcast comes out, the movie will already be out. I want to say that much. Yeah. That was your first time doing anything acting? Or
yes, first time.
What was how did you feel? Were you nervous before doing it? Or I mean, it's me, you know, it was like whatever.
I'll say this, like going into the set, I'll say, I'm happy that Ethan is a director. I've heard some directors are like, you got to stick to the script, like exactly. You have to stick word for word. Thankfully, Ethan was like you were pretty liberal, I think, with what we could say, and we could improv a little bit. So I think that really helped me being a first time like saying stuff in front of like a camera. Yeah, helped me a lot with like, and so it was a lot of fun.
You were perfect. Oh, no. You were perfect. You did the role perfectly. Yeah.
Watch me like now see it. It's terrible. Like I did such a bad job.
You know what I told myself? I told myself? I'm like, I'm hyping this movie up with all the posters and stuff. And when we all get there, everyone's just like, Ethan, that movie was shit, bro.
I'm a little worried about that. No,
like, I'm doing my best. Like, and I literally have it on my laptop right now. But I was like, I'm literally like doing my best to edit it the best I can. Like this, I'm taking care of this one. I'm just like, I'm making sure every little piece is perfect. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it was a fun time to have you on there.
I also want to say your attention to detail in terms of like getting the right angles. I see. I'm glad it's like this is after the movie, but like
it's kind of
really
like
got like all these different perspectives on where you want to put you have a talent for that, and I really appreciated your attention to detail on that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that because you know it's been kind of like I've been kind of committing to this since 2015, 2016. My projects were kind of like rough to look at, but I still put them out there, you know, just kind of, if anything, I like it to look back on. I'm just like, oh, my work was kind of, it's grown from here, which you will see, because we're not just going to be premiering that one. I'm going to be showing the first 2 SWATs that day too in the theater as well. They're both like 10 minutes, so it's not going to take up too much time. But in the very first SWAT, you're going to see like, I didn't give 2 shits about the angles. I'm just like, follow me. And then the camera's shaky. I didn't have the right equipment. I don't have any mics and stuff like that. Yeah. So in each SWAT, I think you're going to see the evolve of That's it, cool. Which is pretty dope. Which is why I'm like, you know, it would be cool to have a marathon. Just kind of show like, hey, this is how things have evolved in the production-wise, too.
So
how
Ethan,
long is this third one? Oh,
yeah,
20, about max, it should be 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. But like, it seems like you're doing a lot of like editing, working through camera.
A lot, man.
Are you starting to feel any creative burnout? What's your
creative burnout? No, I will say no.
Okay.
Because I still have ideas in my head.
Oh, so is it
it's like a rush.
Okay.
If anything's burning me out a tad bit, it's the editing.
Yeah, like that's a lot of work.
It's a lot. Like I think I posted a story last time on Instagram, just being like, right now, currently, after this one, I'm gonna add it on. I'm gonna have 3 podcasts to edit. I'm still working on the short film. And I'm working on 2 vlogs right now. And my mission right now is the short film. All my attention right now is going to the short editing wise, the short film, get it ready for Sunday.
I completely forgot about this. I think it was 2 summers ago. Yeah. My family and I, we went to Canada. It was the day after I played My Way on a saxophone.
Nice.
So we went up for the week, and so my brother decided to bring the GoPro along, and we made vlogs. I watched them to this day.
That's great.
I wish I did more of that when I traveled. Vlogging too.
Vlogging,
as cringy as it is sometimes to like walk around with like a.
It's a hard wall to hop over.
Yeah.
I tried it. I tried it when I was in the Philippines in 2019. I really tried, but there's this thing, and again, it's just a fear you got to get over, of like again holding the camera, especially my DSLR. I'm like holding it. And you're like talking to your, hey, what's up, guys? You want to be a personality, but there's people watching you.
It's
weird.
Like you said, it's a jump. You have to jump.
I almost would say what I tell people is like, I think a lot of people want to be vloggers. It's such that wall just prevents so many people from doing it. Because I tell myself there's a lot of things like I vlog now. Again, I'm not a consistent vlogger, but I vlog when I can. As you see, I've had some vlogs. Noah was in one of them. Yeah. He did it for the Bobbies.
For the Bobbies.
Wait, Ethan, do you ever think you miss out on an experience by vlogging it instead? Do you ever think that takes away from like what other people will end up acting to, knowing that you're gonna vlog question. It? So it's not just you missing out or maybe behaving differently, but it's other people in the.
I will say, has there been an occasion like that yet? I want to say no. Well, I almost, I had the fear when we went to the first retreat. When I was there, because it was when I was meeting everyone, and part of me was like, should I be in the moment or vlog this? Right. I almost think, if anything, actually vlogging helped because it was kind of like, I didn't know everyone yet. Me and Cisco didn't know everybody yet.
Yeah. Vlogging almost, talk to people.
I think vlogging almost kind of helped me cope with it a little bit. Just like, hey everyone, and everyone saw me with the camera, and at first I was like, oh, they're not gonna like this, but everyone fucked with it. They're like, yo, he's a vlogger. They're like, yeah. So everyone just wants to be in that. Yeah. So it's just like, yo, he's a camera. When I saw that welcoming experience, I was like, oh, people kind of fuck with this. Okay, I'm not a weirdo right now. Okay, yeah, cool.
Not gonna lie, yeah, people definitely are like, I don't know, everyone wants to be on the camera. You kind of want to like be on your, like, you want to look good. Yeah. So like we were doing stuff like when you were filming, I was like, man.
I noticed Noah, the first night I met Noah, which was at the Friendsgiving, like I could tell you were like ready for the camera at certain times, which is a good thing. I was like, word, this guy's ready. I could tell you were like, yo, you kept popping in. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah,
dude. That's what I liked about Noah.
That's the energy I look
like,
for.
You didn't know anyone besides me, right? Nope. Oh, maybe one other person, but like,
and you, dude, he was like,
and he was so good.
He went in like, again, smooth like butter. It was just right, dude. He went right in, man. Yeah, it was a funny time.
I think of myself as pretty outgoing.
Yeah, man. Couple of extroverts.
Yeah, look at that.
Couple of extroverts, man. You don't have to record everything, you know. Like, I mean, it's always good to capture the fun moments, but I think it's just a matter of knowing. You just feel it out. Feel out the room, you know.
Yeah, whether it's appropriate or not.
Whether it's
You're not going to vlog a funeral or something like that. You know, don't cross those barriers.
Peace sign, yo, open casket.
Yo, shout out to grandma. Shout out to my Lola.
Shout out to Lola. Yeah, patai.
Oh no.
But yeah, boys.
Real quick though.
Yeah.
You off.
No, please. Yeah, we're about to wrap up. Any finishing comments? Throw them at us. Yeah, throw them in the floor.
I remember you had to say something about.
Oh fuck, the injury, right? Oh shit, yes. We didn't get to this. Cam, you got something on your fucking knee. You're a robot now. What happened here?
Oh my gosh. Well, the sad thing is, I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll end on this.
Should we end on a sad note?
It's okay.
I'll make it. I'll make it optimistic.
I'll say a knock joke at the end.
Yeah, I got this. So like, senior year in football, I tore my ACL. I recovered fully, but I recently found out that I re-tore it.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
so I'm
man.
walking around with a torn ACL right now, but that's okay.
You're walking, so I didn't think like you retore it.
Yeah, so
retore it. So did they? You know what caused it, or were you just were you like, what were you doing one day?
I was playing volleyball with some friends, and it was just a bad step in a little bit of a hole in the sand, and I felt the same pop as I went down. I'm like, so there were people around me. Kyle was there, and I looked at Kyle. I'm like, yo, it's torn. I didn't even have to like get it. I wanted to get it checked by an MRI and by a doctor and get seen first, but I'm like, I know this. It felt the exact same. The pop, the instability in the knee, and then like when I just fell. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's torn. So like I knew it from there. Thankfully, your shout out to Noah's sister Bernadette. She like came and picked me up, all that kind of, and she brought me to my place with Kyle. Yeah, and they were good friends, but.
When it tore, I'm sorry for anyone listening if you're not all about this, but I'm just because I'm curious.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm curious too.
When it tore, like what was it? Did you freak out?
Yeah.
Like or
yeah, I think
I'm animated. I would have like oh fuck, like oh shit, yeah.
Eyes wide. Had that same like
did adrenaline kick in?
What's that?
Did adrenaline kick in?
Yes, adrenaline definitely kicked in. My heart was racing. My leg was shaking just because I was like so scared. I was like, oh man, I don't want to go through another 6 months of rehab post surgery. Yeah. So like that's kind of what I'm dealing with right after. Sure. Kind of like all that's racing in my mind, but like the good thing is I've done it before. Yeah. I'm kind of going with like I have good friends.
How long again? How long ago was it? How recent? Like long ago was it?
April 28th. And what is it? May 12th right now.
You had it, so that's recent.
So pretty recent. A couple more than
dude,
a couple weeks ago.
Shit. Yeah.
So
okay. I don't know if it's a naive question. When you tore it, is anything physically seen, or you just feel it? It's an interior injury, right?
Yeah.
You don't see the knee or anything like that, like fucked up, right? No.
Yeah. No. It swole. It really swelled up a lot. So like kind of like my knee was like really fat the next day. Yeah. But no, like outside it's like it looks pretty normal. I can do weight bearing. I could walk. So I just had to make the decision: do I want to do surgery again, or do I just want to walk around with a torn ACL?
And it doesn't heal on its own, right?
It doesn't heal on its own.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up taking like a tendon, like a hamstring tendon, and that'll be my new graft or my new ligament. They say. Yeah.
What about you? Any nutty injury you've had?
I've got concussions in my first game back after recovery. Got hit right in the head again.
Dude, concussions scare me, bro.
Shit, man. Shit.
That can mess you up for a long time.
Yeah. And again, I've never gotten into huge sports or anything that. I'll be honest, knock on wood, I've never had a crazy injury. Truthfully, I've never had a crazy one. Like I'll probably scrape my knee on something, and that's fucking it. You know, that's what it is. It is what it is.
It fucked me up in school also. Like I couldn't like do any of my like assignments for like
with the concussion.
Yeah,
So
that's a big setback.
I'm gonna ask real quick. So you guys have both had it. What is that like? A concussion itself?
So
Yeah, you
there's-
describe yours and I'll describe mine. I'm interested.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
no,
so
yeah.
when I first got mine, so like they took my helmet off, like the light, like everything was like all wet. I was like, oh, yep, I can't see. Why does that hurt?
Really?
My hearing sensitivity, like everything, I felt like a dog. Like
Oh,
like I
fuck.
could hear like my sideline, like that thing was like loud, and like
fuck.
and like it was like ringing, and like I had a headache.
Yeah, yeah.
And then so at that point I was like, yep, I'm not well. And
Yeah.
so they obviously like the whole like baseline, and so yep, they're like, he's not okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And so
That's scary.
and then on the bus ride back, it was like a 2.5 hour bus ride, and you know it's just lacrosse guys being lacrosse guys. You know how you're like not supposed to sleep.
yeah.
They let me like I just like knocked out, and
Oh, no.
they didn't do anything.
So, well, okay, that's something I really didn't know. So, when you have a concussion, you're not supposed to sleep.
Yep, because you could
Like-
possibly not wake up.
Like a coma type.
Wait, like,
Yeah.
for how long are you not supposed to sleep? Do you remember what they said?
I can't remember. Well, I mean, like I guess like that night you're allowed to sleep, but like right after getting it,
Oh shit! Like no naps. Like don't
Yeah,
you
no
fucking?
naps.
Oh, okay. So I guess immediately after. So
Yeah.
you went to sleep like immediately after?
yeah, I fell asleep on the bus, and,
Oh,
and like
shit.
and it was out of nowhere, and so like my
Could you imagine if
teammates-
you didn't wake up? Oh,
Oh my
fuck,
my
God.
dude.
lacrosse like I found like when I woke up, like they didn't help me. They sort of just took pictures of me.
Oh, that's
Get
kinda
the
messed up.
fuck
That's
out!
kinda
You could have been
messed up,
dead.
bro.
There could have been a dead body.
Dude, I had like
fucking
shit,
Logan Paul
man.
that shit.
oh my gosh, I had like almost the exact opposite. Like, it sounds like
Was
you had
yours more subtle?
severe.
Yeah, his is
'Cause,
more
like,
severe.
So I was wrestling and I went in for a takedown on a guy,
Mhm.
and then I kind of went near his knee, and then he instinctively like kneed me on my temple.
Ooh.
But like I didn't have any of the hearing. The light was a little sensitive. I had a headache,
Mhm.
and then I felt dizzy, and then tired all next day. So like
Ah, shit.
from those, but
Yeah.
I also threw
everyone
up.
helped me. All my yeah, you threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Noah had a big
that's
headache.
crazy.
I
That's,
know, big
that's,
concussion.
that's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
So, oh my gosh.
But so how long did it take for it to go away for
Yeah,
you?
fast.
Well, see, I wasn't smart about it, so like, I didn't, let myself. I give myself like proper like recovery.
You broke all the rules.
I broke all the rules. Like I'd go on my phone. Like I'd be in like light areas. I went to school for some reason. Like I had an excuse to stay home.
Bro, you went to school?
I went to school. Meanwhile, like I'd be like an actual vegetable in all my classes. And,
Yeah,
like, my teacher's
yeah.
like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey.
I drove. Like you're not supposed
Oh
to do that.
fuck, dude. Yeah, he said
Yo.
fuck it.
yeah, G.
And so I wasn't well, and so I was cleared to go back to practicing games. Like I missed like 2 or 3 games, and then I came back. Everything, like my whole perception of the game was because like, I wasn't fully ready. I just wanted to play, and so my full like perception like was off, and so I came back. I got the ball. Like I was still capable of like doing my things.
Yeah.
Next, I see this guy running at me. I'm like, oh no, don't hit the head.
Oh,
Hit me in the head.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Immediately had to go to the trainers, and then
Fuck.
and then so I took like another like 2-game hiatus.
Oh jeez.
Are you like noticing any lasting impacts
No,
right
okay,
now?
I was just about to say,
'Cause, like that's
yeah.
a big worry.
Is there anything
Like,
now
memory-wise?
that you feel like, oh, this is the concussion? Did you see like spots?
Oh my God.
Like all of a sudden.
I'm pretty sure like I'm fine now. Like my
Good.
memory's fine. Like I can still retain like a decent amount of information.
Sure.
Nothing
Yeah.
less, nothing more. So
But listen, we've hit our mark.
yeah.
We've hit our mark, gents.
Sorry for
we're
keeping
go-
you too long.
No, it's fine. No. Again, whatever if we just keep going naturally, that's fine too. But we'll just go from here. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up the episode here, everybody. Thank you, boys, for tuning in. Cam, thank you for your return.
Yes,
Noah
thank you for
Batista,
having me.
thank you for coming in.
you for
We
having
hope to
me.
have you back soon again.
Of
Maybe
course.
bring another Filipino in. We'll have more Filipinos on. Hey, if you're an FSA, yeah, you're welcome to come over. He's gonna have another viewing party now. Another viewing party for this one. But yeah, hang on. Shout out to FSA. Shout out to Cam. He's now president. Let's show some love to Noah. Do you guys have any want to pitch your Instagrams? Anything you want to pitch though to the camera for the people?
Follow me at Noah Bautista.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this real quick. With some of the in-person events, if you're on campus at UD, please swing by. Follow the FSA Instagram account at UDFSA.
Yes.
Give
Show
a
them some
follow.
love. Show them some love.
We're trying to get over 1,000 followers, so help us get to that point.
That's the president. God damn it! Listen to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone. Again, I want to leave a quick message. This will be out afterwards, but if you haven't yet, check out SWAT Revenge. Again, it's a poppin' film. It's probably some of my. I want to say it might be one of my best work. Some of my best work so far. Taking care of it. And yeah, check it out. It's gonna be my channel. Check out the other 2 SWATs. Again, Cam is in that one, and we will have Noah maybe feature in one of them too. I don't know. Yeah, hey, let's have him in SWAT 4. Fuck it. Sick.
Yo.
If you want to be in SWAT 4, come on along. Yeah.
You could do like a training montage.
Another
like,
training montage.
What he's like lifting,
Dude,
bro?
we should get his muscles. Yo, let's get Noah's muscles in
facts.
SWAT 4. Dude, are you down for that?
I'd be down.
Oh fuck off, dude.
Yo, dude.
I'll write the script around
Yo,
that.
clip this.
Yeah,
Noah's
gonna be in SWAT 4. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so everyone, yeah, again, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, Ethan Hahn Productions. Follow me on Instagram, Han_Aguilar. Check out my other podcast, Wife and Movie Critics. We're going to get a few episodes out there going soon. Watch the past episodes of this one, Ethan Hahn Plus One. We got a lot of good episodes coming out for you guys there. And check out the vlogs, check out the short films, and remember to show some love. Hit that bell button. And remember, this has been Ethan Hahn
Plus
2.